Hello, greetings everybody. So I want to do one more video because I got some stuff I forgot and some stuff that kind of was downloaded to me from the tree stump because I just wanted to kind of give it some love because what a bummer. So first I'll tell you about the stuff I forgot. So, okay, we're going to look at the mountainside here and how it kind of looks, I've said this before, like a pyramid. Well, this part that fell and the way that it all fell. See, can I get it in there? And the tree's kind of, yeah. See how it fell? I mean, I would imagine, we don't know for sure, but I would imagine that we get so much stuff from what used to exist, right? So maybe we did climb up the trees, cut off the limbs, and let the tree fall, and we probably didn't let it fall hard. Or if they did fall on their own, I mean, this is all, whoops, sorry, got off focus there. This is all speculation, but, I mean, and I'll post pictures of, because I was talking about just the way the whole scenery is. I mean, maybe this whole mountainside, this is what one of my friends was saying, and I've speculated that mountains are also volcanoes, or maybe they are broken down pieces of tree, or tree that figured another, way to keep existing. So that's kind of the download. But before I move on to the download, so like these pieces look like that part that's in southern Oregon, that's right near Mount Shasta, that looks like two pyramids. And I'll post a little picture, especially let's see, I might have to focus my finger. Alright, let's focus. Focus. There we go. Okay. Not the two that are facing up, but that one kind of over there. Right? It's to the side. So I'll repost those pictures because maybe they're not mounds. Maybe they're pieces falling down tree, because I mean, if this was gigantic, it would be an entire mountainside, right? That's how big the trees were. Like, if we want to actually imagine how big the trees were, let's look at the mountains that are around us. That's how big they were, probably, is my theory. Also, or it could be another added theory. And then, some of the downloads I got while I was talking to the stump. And then I'll just kind of zoom out as I tell you the downloads I got. So, as I was talking to the stump, I could see some of the beetles that still are residing in there. And it tells me, it's like, it will take me as many years to technically like die as it did for me to grow. So even though it's a stump now, the roots and everything, maybe it doesn't absorb water and do all that stuff, but it's going to take some time before it completely is gone, so to speak, or dead, not living. And then as I was doing the other videos you guys saw, that opalization that is in what is called shale, and shale is supposed to be like petrified mud. Well, mud doesn't opalize. That's like jasper. Jasper doesn't opalize. Only seemingly what is connected to trees. And then I was thinking about, then there was a piece of bark on the fallen down tree that looks like hair. It's just like really dense, packed together, and it looks like fibers of hair. And then I realized, like, after we die, our hair keeps growing and our nails keep growing if you keep your body and you mummify it and you don't do all the stuff they do to it. But I think even still, the nails keep growing and the hair keeps growing. And then, you know, reptilian skin doesn't do that. And then I was thinking about the crystals. And here's what's so amazing about crystals. And crystals are like living miracles on this planet because they keep growing. They keep, even if you buy one at a crystal store, whether they're in the earth or out of the earth, they continue growing and forming and transforming over the years. And so what else does that? What else keeps growing even after it's dead, quote unquote? Trees. Trees do that. And then I thought about the giant crystal caves where they found crystals like the size of that tree stump. Well, couldn't those have used to be ancient roots that crystallized? Like, I'm starting to think that crystals are actually remnants of trees. That was just today. That just came through, having a chat with the tree. And that just kind of flashed through because these are, I mean, there's crystals, according to kind of like physics and mathematics and quote unquote science. The theory would be that a rock doesn't keep growing. A stone or a crystal doesn't keep growing, but they've all found that they do. So how is that possible? Okay, you guys. That's what came through. Wanted to add that to the, yeah, because I think this whole mountainside, just one more time, could be, I mean, that could have been a limb that they cut. And it looks pyramidal and like purposely cut. Well, maybe it was because it was a tree limb. I don't know. And then I was saying like the tree falling could have caused a valley. Well, that's only if the tree completely disintegrates. But if two trees fall down next to each other and create two mountainsides, then there would be two valleys. What? You guys. Okay, so thanks for listening. Please, you know, share your theories. I think, you know, these are just, that's kind of what the tree stump told me. So I believe it, you know, like I believe the land. And then we get to ask questions. So, okay, until next time. So, oh, look at that. There's a ring around the sun. Ring around the sun today. Okay, that was some natural sounds. Here comes a car, but that was a nice pause of no cars and just a bunch of natural sounds. So let that be the vibration. And until next time.